second there's a chill in the air, some getting pot roasted. This one is an apple cider pork roast with French onion mashed potatoes, and it's the cozy season special.
We're partnering with Plugrà butter, and it brings so much flavor and hearty richness to this dish. It starts with a sweet and savory brown sugar rub on the pork before browning the meat in some Plugrà, followed by some onions, garlic, and herbs. We deglaze the pot with a little bit of white wine, fresh apple cider of course, and a few extra flavor enhancers before adding back the pork and letting it roast in the oven low and slow for a few hours. Meanwhile, don't let the Plugrà or the onions get too far. We're going to caramelize those onions for about an hour for our mashed potatoes. Next, we're going to prep some veggies and another apple to add to the roaster in the last leg of roasting. We don't want them to get soggy, so we add them in a little bit later.
Next, we're going to boil the potatoes until they're fork tender, then mash them up. We like to heat the cream and butter together before adding them to the potatoes, and don't skip on the Plugrà, it's the best part. Now season the potatoes with salt, add in the Gruyere cheese, then fold in those caramelized onions we made earlier.
Now your pork should be super fork tender and just falling apart. If you want, you can make a quick and simple gravy. Just strain the pan drippings from the solids and then add them to a pan with some cornstarch and whisk. Heat for a few minutes and that's it. Super simple, full of flavor, and super comforting. This is the only pork roast recipe you're gonna need.